Yeah, exactly.
then yeah, that could be and a whole accessory after the fact kind of charge right there for the parents.
It's crazy. Just
That is
crazy.
nuts. Well, yep. Accessory after the fact. Okay, let me pull up D Live here. We D
Yeah,
Live
let's.
only, or we
No, we're
restreaming?
restream. We're restreaming, hun.
I was just thinking
Okay.
we got a few videos, so
Yeah.
and I don't know if I can show that that one because it's a national, it's like a syndicated television show.
Right. We don't need to show that one. We've got other ways to show it. Which, I mean, it's already been proven that's not true, but we can talk about it. Yes, definitely. Okay. Hello, everybody. Woohoo, Sister Earth. Hey, Tina, we were just talking about you, babe. Scottish Serene. Hi, doll. Thank you. Don't forget. Don't forget, guys, live chat. And please, please, please share this out for me if you wouldn't mind. I'd greatly appreciate it. Sister Earth, it is so good to see you. And Scottish Serene, let me move to live chat. We are going to talk about, hey, Fallen, how's it going? We're going to be talking about Sharon. Hello, darling.
Talking about Sharon, I don't like to
What?
share.
Yeah, please do it anyway.
I don't want to share.
We are going to be talking about Gabby's parents. They did a public appearance today and had a little bit of some stuff to say, some stuff. Very, it was kind of beautiful what they had to say and what they did. Hi, Just a Girl. You know, Tina, it was all out of love. Tina's giving a shit, Ghost. You
Who
might want
is?
to. You might want to handle my light work for me, Tina.
Stop talking about me behind my back, fuckers. No, we were pulling up your case that you had sent us because when we originally were going to do it, that's when that hurricane
Hi,
hit
hippie
and it got
soul.
pushed back. So I was sending her all the links that you had
Yes.
sent me again.
So I think we're going to do that. We were going to talk to you and see if you wanted to join us on panel when we do this case, being as how you know the situation and could give us some insight. But it's up to you. You think about it. Aunt Marie, hello. Sister Earth, yes, the tattoos really moved me. Yes. And so the family did do a press conference today. We're going to be talking about that and playing just a little bit of it. Let me pull it up and get it set up. And the situation is that let me see. Let me get it pulled up here. Um, all right. I hope everybody's having a good day. Actually, we were not going to do a show today, but we have Dog the Bounty Hunter now involved. We've got we've got shit. We've got the parents now that supposedly went to a campsite and was camping on certain dates, and it has been confirmed. Now, it has been confirmed, and how we know this is because at this campsite, and we will show it, there is like a pay toll booth that takes pictures not only of the I got lipstick on my not only of the cars, but the license plates also. So,
And we got
so
a bunch of unconfirmed shit. Like,
yes, we have a bunch of unconfirmed shit. But that being said, we want to make sure that you all know that. Sorry if I missed hello, I wasn't paying attention. Hey, everybody. Hey, Anna Bobana. Jesse. Is dog helping or hurting? Shauna, that is a very good question. I can't tell. Exactly. Now, listen, there's a few things that Dog the Bounty Hunter. Hey, Hillbilly, once we say our hellos, I will pull up everything that we need to do. He was recorded last night. They were reporting,
is that loud enough?
and
There you go.
they were reporting last night, and Dog was saying, he was asked, have you contacted the FBI? And he said, how do I know who do I, how did he put that? Dadgummit, and I'm going to have to pull
I
it
don't know.
up.
He kind of made a
I'm gonna have to pull
snarky
it up.
comment about them not working the weekends or something, and yeah, I think he was just being facetious with it. Just
Okay, so let me
taking a jab at the investigation
I
at the
don't know.
FBI's expense.
I don't think so.
I
I
think
really
so.
don't. I do not think so. I think. Let me see.
Can you play it?
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. I'm looking for it.
I think he thinks that he's a better tracker than anybody in the FBI.
Hey, you know what? He's been doing it for a lot of years. Let's, I mean, but I don't know. Let me see.
He's grabbing headlines, and that's what he does best.
Yeah. Doggone it.
Let's put it that way.
Well, and he even admitted it. Thank you, Fallen, for sharing that. I greatly appreciate that. Let me pull up. I've got so much stuff here. Okay, so, all right. Okay, here it is right here. So, let's go ahead and share this. I want to thank everybody for coming in. If I haven't seen you, I appreciate it. I'm sorry. And here we go. Mother and father have registered to stay at a campground. Okay, let's start this from the beginning.
Luis. Sure. Luis. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. So
hi, Jojo.
So what did you guys discover? What's the deal with the campground?
So we discovered that on the early September, the mother and father have registered to stay at a campground, and you got the name from the 1st to the 3rd. And they stayed.
Okay, now let's clear this up. The 1st to the 3rd. Now, Bertolino, the attorney for the Laundrie, said that they did make reservations, but they canceled them on the 1st to the 3rd.
Well, now that's exactly what Dog said. They had reservations from the 1st to the 3rd, but he didn't say that they canceled them. But he didn't say that they were there either. He just said that they had reservations.
One. Then on the 6th through the 8th of September, they registered again to stay at the campground, and this time they stayed in space 15. Okay,
so this time they stayed at space 15, did he say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, okay, here we go.
When they came in, at least on the 6th, there were three people in the vehicle, which was the truck, at the dad's house, and you have to fill out a piece of paper, and who whoever filled it out said Brian, his mom, and his dad, right? So when they saw the truck leave on the 8th, there was only 2 people in it, not 3. This place is, how many acres, honey, is it? Hundreds of acre place that has got small islands all the way around it. So in a canoe or a, what's it called that he could have stolen? Any kind of little boat. What is it called? The little boat? The canoe. No, something else. This is for the ocean.
You think he could be out on one of those islands?
Yes.
And do you have surveillance video? Have you seen video of him going into the campground?
No, but I've got information that they got it. This is for sure. I wouldn't bust this loose without it being for sure.
And did you tell the FBI?
Here we go.
Well, who do I call?
Who do I call? Come on.
The authorities. The FBI's off at 5. They don't work on weekends.
That is such bullshit. The FBI is off at 5 o'clock. They don't work on the weekends? Come on.
I called.
So you called the authorities, though? You called police?
Yes, I called some of my friends, yeah, that we met by the dad. But yes, and I mean, this is for sure good, absolutely positive. You know, they checked in there, they left, and he didn't link with them. There's a huge possibility that yes, he could be there.
Hey, Tumbleweed.
And there's also a possibility that he was there and left. But for one thing, for absolutely sure, he was there in September.
Okay, so there you go. You got that, okay? So then, okay, now you can you see this, Ghost? Can you see the statement from the, okay. Yep. So then, Stephen Bertolino sent this to a reporter down in Florida. And it says, that dog doesn't know what he's talking about. The Laundries had reservations at the campground for September 1st to the 3rd. They canceled those reservations and did not go to that park during that weekend, although that dog says they did. Now, remember, dog did not say they did. He said that they were, what was the exact words he used, Ghost?
He said they had reservations for the 1st to the 3rd and then went on the 6th and the 7th.
Yep. They did not go to that campground September 6th and 7th as a family, and they all left together despite the claims of others. Now, let me play devil's advocate. Okay, so they went the 6th and the 7th and the 8th, okay? And they said only 2 people pulled out of there. What if he was in the back of the camper?
That's illegal.
Well, I know that. And you do think a murderer really cares whether it's illegal or not?
No.
What if, I'm playing devil's advocate, what if he was in the back of that camper?
Sleeping, yeah.
Or, yeah, exactly. To put off that he was at that campground when they went to search him. I don't know. Devil's advocate, I'm just asking. Then it says the following weekend, Chris, Roberta, and Brian went to other places on 2 different dates. And the FBI is aware of this. So Brian obviously returned home after camping. And what that dog is spewing is nothing but baloney. I do too, Serene. I do too. So.
And then you have this mysterious video of a boat. It doesn't show him in the boat. We can't substantiate whether it is actually his, but supposedly it went live from his Instagram for 3 seconds.
Can you play just the part of the boat, just with no sound?
Let me see.
With no sound on it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'll stop sharing. Hey, Jenna.
Here we go. Hold on. Here it goes.
Here's the water that was supposedly posted on his Instagram. Do you remember when this was done at all, Ghost?
According to everything I'm seeing, this happened yesterday.
No, no, no. It was done way before. I've seen this almost a week ago.
But I don't know what day it was. Supposedly it's not up on his Instagram channel now. Of course, you know, if he was trying to keep secret, he would have taken it down.
Let me pull up Instagram and find out. Let's just do that. Instagram.
Yeah, I did that yesterday. It's not on there. But
that's what I'm saying.
Just like you uploading a video to YouTube, if you want to take it down, you can delete it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so
but it does kind of make sense if he's in that area that dog's searching for him and he's got this little John boat, he could be out on one of those islands.
Hey Cheddar, how's it going? I know, I've seen Cheddar. I've talked to Cheddar. Cheddar's a nice guy. Hey Cheddar, thank you for coming in. Hey Kyle, how's it going, honey? Cheddar's got a great channel, guys. He's just getting started, so y'all go over and check him out. Jenna, you can post his link in there if you'd like. YouTube stories, all videos for 5 years after deleted. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's
but you
good
got to
to know.
jump through hurdles to try to get them back.
That's cool. So then, let's pull up. I've got the parents. Let me see. I've got the parents. Here we go. Let me pull this over here. Now, the parents went on here to, let me go ahead and share. This is the, their little, video. And then we're going to talk about the people outside the Laundrie house. So, I won't play this full thing, but, here we go. We're going to play a little bit of it. And then, whoops. Okay, here we go.
The hashtag Justice for Gabby has been trending. You mentioned how much social media has been helpful in locating her and in this investigation. What does justice for Gabby look like from here?
Answer that? Yeah. Justice for Gabby is that we see justice for her homicide. The FBI has classified her death a homicide. They are the premier agency in the country. They're investigating her death, and we believe through their investigation we will have justice for that.
Rick,
Yes.
we haven't heard from the Laundrie family. We haven't been able to hear much from the FBI. They can't share a lot with us about Brian's whereabouts. Is there anything that you can tell us about the efforts to find him, what the family thinks about where he might be, and the Laundrie family silence?
Again, for the Laundrie's silence, the Laundries did not help us find Gabby. They're sure is not going to help us find Brian. For Brian, we're asking you to turn yourself in to the FBI or the nearest law enforcement agency.
Yesterday, the Laundrie family released a statement saying that
Oh, I just love that hippie. Thank you. Yes, that's Mom over here in the dark. This is Dad.
That's for the FBI to
This is
investigate.
stepdad,
I believe,
and this is
that they're the
stepmom.
preeminent law enforcement organization in this country, and I know they are investigating all avenues of this case.
Can you
So, okay, let's get to the end.
Can you say anything about what your understanding is of what was going on between?
They would not talk about Brian Petito or the family at all. Okay, so remember what Gabby said, let it be? She also did designs for tattoos. Each one of the parents got the tattoo, let it be, in the exact same spot where Gabby's tattoo was. So let me rewind just a little bit.
Can you say anything about what your understanding is of what was going on between September 1st and September 11th?
Thank you for subbing to him. Those are some great people right there, Cheddar and Jenna.
With your tattoos just all together.
Jenna's like my daughter.
Sorry.
That's all right. In front of the mic, there's a lot of wires.
I know, right, Shauna? I did too. I did too.
When did you have these done?
We all haven't done that now. We all did it together. Like you said, we've always co-parented Gabby together, and that's not gonna stop now. We're gonna do it. We're in this together.
And the three of them say let it be, and then mom yours says.
Mom has let it be as well.
I'm sorry, is that Gabby's handwriting?
Believe.
This is the way she had it written.
That's what she had it on her arm.
So we all did it.
I love you too, Jenna, very, very much. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show a little bit of your artwork here in just a minute.
I got that last night too. The guy took mine off, sorry. Thank you. Listen, you guys have been great. I appreciate it.
No, he did not catch,
Like I said,
Brian, he did not catch him yet. They're still out there looking.
But everyone deserves the same type.
Right now, all they can confirm is that the parents were there
Thank you all.
on the 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Okay?
Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that. Now, I'm going to show you something else here. Ugh. Okay, let me stop this. I know what you're doing, Ghost. I know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. I figured I'd sneak one in while you're showing videos.
There you go. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. So, I wanted to show you guys something. You know, I wanted a change. And so I contacted Jenna and I said, you know what? Help me out here. I need a change. I'm going to be doing an intro for the missing. Ghost is going to be doing the vocal on it for me. I designed this logo, and Jenna put it all together for me. Now, the girl is talented. That's all I can say. The girl is talented. But what I'd like to say is this is not done. We've still got 3 more photos we're putting in here and a candle on the right side. I wanted the candle put in here to let people know that the light is always shining for the missing people. We need to keep looking for our missing. We need to put it out front and just let everybody know as much as possible about missing children and missing adults. If it wouldn't have been for YouTubers, people out there looking for people like Gabby, she would not have been found as fast as she was. Yes, I'm telling you what, she's got amazing skills. So she said, sure, I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. I offered. She didn't charge me anything. I offered to pay her. She did not charge me anything. So, I want to show you what she's done so far for me. There will be 3 more photos right here. Cases that Ghost and I have worked on. And this is, thank you, Cheddar. Thank you so much. This is what she's done for me so far. And she'll be putting a candle over here in the right side. We'll have 3 more missing photographs of people that Ghost and I've done shows on. And so here it is. She's done an absolutely beautiful job. And I'm very, very proud of her. And so this will be our logo for the missing. And along with it will be, thank you, everybody. Tell Jenna thank you, because Jenna worked her ass off on this.
Thank you, Jenna.
I mean, she did an excellent job. Oh, Uber has lifetime graphics free for me. I love you, Jenna. Thank you so much. And so if you guys need professional work done, get a hold of Jenna. And bring in the dirty laundry. No, not yet, Rabbit. So when the rest of it's done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together an intro. And Ghost is going to do the voicing on it, the voiceover. And so I'm really excited about this. Then I wanted a brand new banner. And I told her what I wanted on this, the colors that I wanted and everything. And she put it together for me. Here we go. This is my new banner. There we go, right there. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? You've helped me. I can't think of any other way to pay you back. Oh, honey, you don't have to ever pay me back. You know that. You know that. So this is my new logo. This is my new banner. Thank you, Nikki Lee. I know, she just did an awesome job, didn't she? I'm so proud of her. So proud of her. She's just done an excellent job. And she always does. So if any of you want anything, hey, Simon, Red Road Runner, hello, everybody. Pay you back by helping you whatever you need. I appreciate that, Jenna, very much. Very much. So, this is one of the banners she did for me. I know, thank you. So anyway, yeah, we'll be doing an intro with this. I'm excited. As you know, this is Suzanne Morphew. This is the young gentleman we just did yesterday. His name is Jacob. This is Little Summer. This is Maya. And this is Natalie. And we have 3 more that we're going to be putting up. So I just wanted to share that also. Okay, what else we got to do here? Ghost? Oh yeah, the laundry's outside.
Yeah, did you catch that yesterday where they were calling cops on people delivering flowers to the house?
Oh, I know it, right? And the cops made them take them out or they would be garbage, is what they said. Garbage. That is a crying shame. But let's be honest. People know they sent flowers just to antagonize. That's my opinion on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of them may, but some of them may have been, legit, kind of thing,
Okay, so here I've got a problem with this. And I'm going to play this. We're going to share it. You can tell me what you think of this too. So the laundries have to go out and they go shopping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now for 2 days, they've had protesters, if you want to call it that, outside their home. I mean, antagonizing these people. Which, you know what? I really don't blame them. But sometimes I feel bad for the neighbors that have to listen to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's listen to this. They went grocery shopping.
You guys are murderers? You guys are murderous sons? What were you thinking helping your son? What were you thinking? Huh? You guys have blood on your hands too. You have blood on your hands. You helped your son escape responsibility and you should be held accountable for that. Shame on you. Shame on you, Laundrie family. Shame on you.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to blow your ears out. Let's watch this again. I couldn't imagine being a neighbor. Is it pretty much a given that his parents are helping him hide? Hello, Zach. Well, you know what, Shauna? It looks that way, but what if it's not? Are you 100% sure that they're like this enough to get out there in front?
Hispanic Heritage Month, we are
Whoops, sorry. Enough to get out there and holler at these people. Are you all 100% sure?
I mean, every day that goes by, every new piece of information that we get is looking more and more damning.
It really
of the
is.
Laundrie family.
It
I
really
mean,
is. Yeah.
Every day we learn something new about the family being involved in this. And, you know, how long before, you know, a little bit of evidence turns into a whole lot of evidence, too much evidence to be circumstantial.
Right.
That's my question.
Okay, so, we all know. See, Jenna brings up a good point. I totally believe they helped him. I do too. But I sure wouldn't go disturbing the innocent neighbors. Yeah, I keep thinking, boy, if they're innocent, they'd be really put through it. Yeah, exactly, Shauna. Here's my belief, Ghost, and folks out there listening. I truly believe that the truth will come out eventually, and it's coming out right now with the campground thing. That they were there. I think the timeline, like you and I were talking earlier, Ghost, I believe the timeline is going to be narrowed down here shortly. And the truth will come out, whether or not the Laundries helped their son out or not. Everything keeps pointing to them. But I still have a little bit of doubt. In my right mind, the morals.
Okay, well, you got a notebook handy?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn to a blank page.
Okay, hang on. Let me get it. And I've got a bigger sticky note here today. They were all making fun of me yesterday, so I got a bigger sticky note today. Hang on. Okay. Okay. I'm ready.
Number each line, 1 through 30.
What?
Or 1 through 28. Well, you would just go the last 28 days. Okay.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Okay, number 1.
Number 1, September 1st.
Mm-hmm.
That's when he was spotted coming back into Florida with Gabby's van, right?
Okay, now I'm not a very good secretary. Okay, so I'm just going to have to... Okay, number 2.
Okay, number 2, blank.
Okay.
Number 3, the 3rd, so the 1st through the 3rd was when they were supposed to have reservations at the campground, but they canceled. And that was that weekend, right?
Okay, I got that wrote down.
Okay, then on the 6th and 7th, they registered at the campground again, only this time they actually went and they camped in spot 15 on the 6th, 7th, and 8th, which is a Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now, why would they cancel on a weekend trip to go at the beginning of a week? Well, let's speculate on this.
Okay, so the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Brian didn't come back to the 1st. That's probably why they canceled it.
Well, that's probably, probably. But, and again, if he got back on the 1st or late the 31st, let's say he got in that night or something, late after midnight. On the
1st.
Yeah, and was spotted on the 1st. If you're going to go camp out and you want a little less people around you, you camp in the middle of the week, right?
Right.
Everybody else is going to be camping on the weekends.
Mickey.
So
right.
They camped out 6th, 7th, 8th, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay. On the 14th is when the car arrived at the reserve. That was the Tuesday that his parents said that he had went to the reserve to meditate. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
On Wednesday, they went to the reserve. They found the car with the note on it from the police. That was the 22nd.
Wait. No.
Or no, I'm sorry, the 15th. I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong week. Yeah, it was the 15th. So the car was dropped off there at the 14th. They went, found it the next day at the 15th with the note from the police department on it.
The dogs need out. That's important.
Okay.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on. Okay, go potty. Go potty. Hurry up. Come on, go outside. Go potty. Drain your lizard, boys. Drain your lizard. Oh.
Okay, so
hang on. Hang on. 15 went to the reserve.
found the car with the note from the cops.
Found car with note. Okay.
They go back on the 16th and pick up the car.
Okay.
And on the 17th, which is that Friday, that's when they reported Brian as missing. And since then, it's spotty at best. Now, how many blank spaces between the 17th and the 1st do we have?
Hey, I got a question, though.
Mm-hmm.
Weren't they spotted on the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th camping? Didn't the neighbors say that they went camping on the 10th, 11th, and 12th?
That was
Shauna.
one of the reports from one of the neighbors, but we haven't been able to substantiate that yet to be able to add it to the timeline.
Right.
Now, if we get any kind of confirmation on that from the authorities, we do know that after their camping trip, the 6th, 7th, and 8th, and it even said that in that text from the lawyer talking about dog's theory being baloney, that they had went to other places as a family during that time that the FBI knew about, but wasn't saying where it was.
Okay, no, he didn't say where it was, but he did say on the 6th, 7th, and 8th, which has been shown to be true.
Right, but they said there was 2 other locations they went to as a family after that, but did not go into details as to where those locations were or what they did.
That's why I'm thinking the 10th and 11th and 12th might be true. We just haven't gotten any confirmation other than the Gunthries or Gundersons, their neighbors.
Right. So how many blank spots do we have between the 1st and the 17th? We know the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, that was the reservations that got canceled. So there's Saturday the 4th and the 5th. And then they was camping on the 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Right.
The 9th, the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th.
No, just the 3 days, the 10th, 11th, and 12th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On the 14th, they called the police and said he was missing. Wait. Yeah.
No, it was the 17th.
It was the 17th, and said that he was missing. They haven't seen him since Tuesday. Right. Tuesday the 14th, he supposedly went to the reserve to meditate.
Right.
Red Roadrunner, hello. Do you think that they will find him? I do.
Now,
how about you, Ghost?
If Dog was right, and they went on the let's say they went camping on the 7th and 8th, went, and there was only 2 of them come back, and he's in that area, that means whoever dropped the Mustang off at the reserve couldn't have been Brian.
Just joint.
And if that's the case, it would have had to have been one of the parents to drop the Mustang off and then go back, pretend to find it, and bring it home.
Okay, Shauna, on the 14th, honey, was when he supposedly went to meditate. On the 15th is when the parents looked for the car and found the car with a note stating that the car needed to be removed by the police. Hey, Hips, congrats. Thank you. And they brought the car back on the 16th. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they picked up the car on the 16th.
They picked up the car on the 16th and then reported him as a missing persons on Friday the 17th.
Now, this is how a broadcasting stream should be done. Oh, Simon, thank you. We're getting a lot of compliments over there on YouTube, which you can read in the D-Live chat. Thank you so much. Just note Uber so you don't forget the date. What?
Yeah, we got it all written down. I mean,
well, I don't know what date you're talking about, Stitch. While the heck goes to meditate in a snake and alligator infested swamp. Hello, right, Hillbilly?
right?
I agree, Juice. I think either one of the parents drove him somewhere. I believe you're true. I believe it true. Well, thank you, Juice Joy. I greatly appreciate that. You know,
we have heard reports of the neighbors seeing him and his mother riding bicycles around the neighborhood
and mowing the
a
lawn
couple of these dates and
Yep.
and going out to the supermarket and things like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think that was all prior to the 14th.
Well,
Just
okay.
don't know what exact dates.
So here's what I want to show too. Well, I can't get our damn main screen up. Why? Oh, because I'm being selfish and putting it over here. So, okay. So, let me pull up my Twitter.
Hey, Karen.
Okay. Now, I found something very, very eerie. So, Sandy Hook, when it came about, there was a video done about Sandy Hook.
Mm-hmm.
There was somebody that had done a video. Anyway, Gabby was in this video.
Yeah, it was a school project that Gabby did
yes.
when she was in school.
She was 14 years old. She starred in a music video titled Irreplaceable to help spread violence against children at the Sandy Hook massacre. So I'm going to play this. It's a minute long. I thought it was kind of eerie myself. So I'm going to play this real quick. Here we go. It's a minute long, and there she is. Here we go. There she is. Wow, this is amazing. I cannot imagine Ghost. I can't imagine what her parents are going through and how proud they are of her. Even after a death like this. Even after a horrendous, chilling, isn't it? It is chilling. Through woods, no border, realistic. Yes, you can. Realistic leftists. Yes, you can. That has been proven. That a person can get through the woods up into Canada. Anyone else, dog, have his stupid shirt unbuttoned down to his dang belly button, crying, cringing, juice. That's dog. It's been that way for years, honey. Yep, he can't get into Canada. Borders are still closed. They were showing yesterday where it is possible, to be honest with you. So he'll probably be found dead, realist leftist says. I hope not. I hope not. I hope he is found alive and he is brought to justice. This dirtbag has, you know, it's sad, but this dirtbag shows just how far an abuser will go and what they will do to cover up something, even when being confronted by law officials.
Well, I mean, and now the FBI has scaled back the search for Brian. In fact, they had moved the search once to the back east corner of the reserve, the corner of the reserve that was closest to his house. But now they have moved again back to where they originally started from, more toward the main entrance of the park.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And they're saying that that is done on intelligence. Now, whether they found something over there, pop can or anything like that, that they might be able to get his DNA off from and compare it to, you know, the personal belongings that they took off out of the Laundrie home the other day, has yet to be determined.
Hey, Snicker Pie.
You know, there's a possibility that, you know, they may have found something in that other area that belonged to him or would have his DNA on it that prompted them to go back and search that area again.
So, which reminds me, Juice Joint has a point. Don't let me forget that. My point. Fallen says, do you think he may have went out of the state? No, I don't think so.
Honestly, the longer this case goes without him being caught, the more familiar his face is going to be, because he's getting put out there on social media everywhere. He isn't going to be able to just walk down the street anytime soon and not be recognized, not have somebody drop a dime.
So, Snicker Pie, I've got to say something, guys. I have this on Reboot or Restream, and it doesn't show when I get donors over on DLive. So Joy lets me know, and I'm going back right now and looking. Snicker Pie, thank you so much for the diamonds. I really appreciate it. And the ice cream and the lemons. It means the world to me that you guys are enjoying our work. Lady Crocheter, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys don't even know how much we appreciate this. Snicker Pie, thank you again for the diamonds. The ice cream. Oh, thank you.
She's blowing you up. Look at her.
Yep. And Joy, thank you so much for letting me know. She's got my back. Sharon, thank you so much for the ice cream. You know, Ghost and I enjoy really doing this. And hey, Mike, you little fucker, how are you, honey? We really enjoy doing this to bring awareness out to you folks and to let you guys know that, you know, we do care. We do care. We care for these people that have been hurt, these families. I cannot imagine what they're going through, nor do I ever want to find out. It's just, it's remarkable. So I want to get back up here to, was it Juice Joint that brought that up? See, I hope he lives a long, tortured life in prison. Let me see, who was that said, gets treated that's Juice Joint. Yeah. I hope he gets treated exactly how he's treated her. You know what, Juice Joint, you have a very good point there. Because I've often thought about that too, watching all these cases that we've done. You know, a lot of these people end up getting put in prison. And some of them live a better life than I do.
Well, see, now that's the question for me. Is the FBI scaling back their search efforts because they're searching for a credit card fraud user? Or are they, I mean, I would have to think if the autopsy came back and there was
they already
proof,
considered it a homicide.
Yeah, and well, they it is a homicide, but if they were to found, say, if they were to be able to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt and put Brian at the place where she died, to be able to charge him with her homicide, I think that the search efforts would ramp up tenfold.
I think there's, to be honest with you, Ghost, I don't know if you're still smoking or not, but I can't see you, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I like to look in your eyes when I'm getting on you. I was still... here's where I'm looking at it, Ghost. I do not think for a minute that these law enforcement people are stupid. They are strategically getting their ducks in a row to get him for homicide. To get him for murder.
I'm sure that is the case.
And I think them doing this, there's a reason behind it. Here's what I wanted to talk to you about. Now they've got him on this credit card, what you were just talking about, credit card fraud, and for $1,000. But they said he would purchased $1,000. Okay, what if he had bought burner phones? Okay, because he left his phone and his wallet at his folks' house. He already knew what he did to Gabby. What if he bought stuff for electronically being able to survive out there in the wild? You know yourself, your little survivor, my little survivor camera, it's solar. I can run my phone off of that.
Yeah.
What if he bought stuff like that? Now, I mean, it's just a thought.
I mean, yeah, it's possible that he could have. Yeah, it's absolutely possible.
Yeah, my little camera or my little radio right here. This little thing charges in the sun and will also charge my cell phone. And there's a radio on there and everything. So, what if he did that?
For about $30, you can get those. You ever see the battery packs where you can recharge your phone off from? You can get those with the solar panel in them, and you just sit them in the sun, and they charge up, and then they'll charge your phone.
Right.
And there's a number of other devices that you can plug in USB to those little battery packs like that, like lights or whatever. That'll run off those.
There's a lot of things
I can run my security cameras off of those.
Ooh, really?
Yes, my Waze cameras, the little Waze cameras, the one that I use for ghost hunting and stuff. I can plug that right into one of those little power packs, and it'll run for hours.
Hillbilly, thank you, sweetie. I left the door open for them. I did. Thank you.
Yeah, it's entirely possible that he could have got a smartphone burner phone where he can keep up on the media, know what's going on in the case, and be out there in the woods. As long as he's got cell phone service or Wi-Fi,
right?
He could be keeping up with everything. He could be watching our show right now.
Oh yeah, you are so positive. You are so positive. Okay, so I'm going to play this real quick for you. Here we go. Hang on just a minute. This was last night, right before it got dark down there in Florida. Okay, here we go.
We had a very good lead come up today that he was down here in this park, not very far away. We checked our lead out, it is confirmed. The parents were down here 2 times. It was September 1st through the 3rd and September 6th through the 8th. They registered to stay at this park.
See, he doesn't say that they were there. He says registered. So keep that in mind, people.
registered, went to the gate, they're on camera, they were here. And they did enter. They did come here. Allegedly, what we're hearing is 2 people left on the 8th. 3 people came in on the 6th, and 2 people left on the 8th. I think he's been here for sure. So, there's a lot of little islands around the area where we're at that he could get to on a canoe. We talked to the caretakers today of the islands. They said he could be out here, that he was here for sure. Not.
Okay. So that I wanted to share, and then here we go. This.
We will find him very much alive.
The FBI now leading the search for Brian Laundrie in the Carlton Reserve. They are not confident that Brian Laundrie remains a wanted man in connection with the death of Gabby Petito. Good evening, I'm Keith Tate.
I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us. Tonight we've learned the Petito family is expected to hold a press conference in New York tomorrow. Nico Clemens is live outside the Laundrie home in Northport. Nico, there has been quite a show of support for Gabby there.
Yeah, there's a growing
Thank you, everybody.
But FBI and police still have
From Creeks and Rivers. Cool, Alicia.
In the meantime, a couple of protesters have
Clown cracks me up. The FBI would know where he's been, like he scooped him.
Tonight, the Laundrie family attorney is addressing those people and others who believe the parents may know something.
Have me dog is doing this for clout and relevancy.
Adeline Ramos is an Instacart driver. One of her deliveries Monday.
Okay, so this is what was happening on this. I agree, Shauna. I think he is doing it for clout because he was asked earlier. So look at here. This couple that's been out front of their house put up these posters, wanted murderer, and the other one is justice for Gabby. Plus they've got t-shirts that has Brian's picture on the back of their shirt that says wanted murderer. So anyway, this little gal right here is a not an Uber driver, but who do you drive for? The DoorDash. And she was hired to bring these flowers. And the police just give the parents a lie detector test. You know, Min Lee, that is a good idea, except I agree 100% with you. Except that would be against their constitutional rights. Why? Because they have not committed a crime. They have not committed a crime yet. So, anyway, so the police told him to take these flowers, take them away, or they would be thrown in the garbage. Here we go.
It's home for Gabby Petito. But she didn't know that's the Gabby she was delivering flowers for. When she found out, she wasn't the only one. Throughout the day, a few people stopped by the home to drop off flowers. And over the last several days, dozens of people have made their way to the Laundrie's home. From protesters Monday demanding justice for Gabby, to dog the bounty hunter.
That's right, Jojo.
Where police tell aid on your side.
This is not admissible, right, Scottish?
Sent you over to Wabasso. Looks like there's bounty hunters that are going up.
Okay, I want to stop this for a second. So this, I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. I don't even know, and I wouldn't even say anyway. But anyway, Roberta Laundrie called the police, 911, and said there was a man outside of her home. Outside of her home, screaming. That's not true. That didn't happen. It didn't happen. There was nobody outside of her home screaming. He banged on the door. He didn't make a nuisance of himself. He did what anybody else has done or wanted to do. So, that's my opinion.
I think I sent you that, didn't I send you that, yeah. You want to hear it?
Yeah, can I finish this first and then we can
go
hear
ahead.
it? Okay, thanks.
In a statement Monday, the Laundrie family attorney said Chris and Roberta Laundrie do not know where Brian is. He goes on to say the speculation by the public and some in the press that the parents assisted Brian in leaving the family home or in avoiding arrest on a warrant that was issued after Brian had already been missing for several days is wrong. The FBI is starting a new search at the Carlton Reserve this week. Agents are scaling back that search.
As the days go by, it's harder and harder, I think, to, accept that he would still be in this area.
Rochelle Payank lives in Minnesota, but is visiting her sister in Northport. She says the demand for answers here is the same in her home state.
Lots of prayers for answers, lots of respect for Gabby's family.
So, and there's something else too I'm going to get cleared before I give this over to Ghost. Two things. Okay, I was told, and from a news source, that one of the family's attorneys backed out of it. I was told it was true. I did not check it. I don't know if it's a true fact or not. Okay, that being said, my bad. Another thing is, Roberta Laundrie, it does not work for the DA. They own a juice equipment. They are a juice equipment providers. So what they do is they provide instruments and parts and juicers and that kind of thing for a living. So there you go. Okay, it's all yours now, Ghost.
Yeah, here we go. This is the dispatch responding to the call from Brian Laundrie's parents when Dog was knocking on the door.
Where's Gabby? Where's Gabby?
Well, and spare this family the torture or kill yourself. Do the right thing, Brian. In your whole life, you've never done anything brave. You're just a coward.
Welcome to J is for Justice podcast.
Oh, shit. We got
news.
Whoa. Stop it right now.
See in my video.
Whoa. Stop it right now, please. So, you got to make sure that you commentate on this. Speed it up, please. This will give me a strike.
But I'm trying to get to just the call. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Sorry, Jay.
All right, so this should be the call.
Okay.
Male outside yelling and screaming in the street. All on the line with the complainant. The male stopped screaming, but he's somewhere in the area.
Speed it up a little bit, and commentate, please.
When it's playing, you won't hear me commentating over it because it comes through the mic. You'll have to commentate over what I share, or it'll cut me out. That's why you can like I can't hear you, Ghost.
Okay.
But yeah, she literally the dispatcher just said that she got a call from the Laundrie house of a man outside yelling and screaming. And this is the video as it's happening. So they sync the video of Dog at the door while the dispatchers are putting this out, right?
Right.
So when Brian Laundrie's mom called the cops on Dog, she reported that there was a man outside yelling and screaming.
Well, what the hell is that? That's bullshit. Because he was not. Which tells me.
Let me play that again so you can hear it.
Okay.
Somewhere in the area.
97, 174.
10-4 to 714, the female Roberta from that 1020 called it on 911.
No, I might have missed it.
In the area. The line with a complaint reference male.
Here we go.
3 reference male outside yelling and screaming in the street.
See, that's bullshit.
Stop.
A male outside yelling and screaming.
Completely, utterly bullshit.
And this is while Dog is knocking on the door, right?
He's being respectful. He's not screaming. Most of the footage I've seen, he was just knocking, otherwise pretty quiet. Yes, Fallen. He never once opened his mouth while he was there knocking on the door.
Nope.
But he's somewhere in the area.
797, 1024.
10-4 to 714, the female Roberta from that 1020 called it on 911.
Hi, Laura.
Yeah, just as a call, 4343.
See, look at him. He's not screaming. He's not talking. He's not doing nothing. Snicker pie. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much.
That's the female from that 1020 call in on 911. Reference the situation
Simon
with.
says you have to be commentators if using that. I agree, Uber Goober. I know, Simon. No.
Once you arrive or if you're already there.
So what needs to happen is he needs to stop it and then commentate. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah.
So
it's we've seen this video before. He knocks on the door, he walks over, says a few words to the neighbor, kind of looks around a little bit, and then he goes back over and he knocks again. He's up there for about 5 minutes knocking on that door.
Right.
And he wasn't yelling or screaming. He wanted to talk to the family, see if they'd talk to him, and they refused to even come to the door. They sat inside, called 911, tried to make it sound like he was this hostile person out in their driveway that was yelling and screaming at their house.
Right.
And
thank you, Snicker Pie. Yeah. He Fallen says he's not even have the demeanor of being upset. He's cool, calm, and collected. Yes, absolutely. So here's the thing. Spoopy said, sorry I stepped away for a bit. They called the police. I'm trying to get all these comments, everybody. Colleen, Haunted Gaming says, dog has always been doing, since his TV show, dog always knocking on the door like that. Other ways, he's the nicest person. Dog will get his man. I'm surprised to see you in here, Colleen, but thank you for coming. Let me see, what else have we got here? I am trying to keep up on all of these. We've got a great people in here. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in today. Ghost and I try our damnedest to make sure we're up on everything. And I'll tell you what, we are not. And we are not perfect. We try our best, though. She is Hippie Soul. She is an amazing person. Anyone that does not know Snicker Pie, she's an amazing. We've got a bunch of amazing people in here today, in my opinion. So I want to. It's 1:06. I don't know if there is anything new. Have you? Let me pull up. WFLA. I am like
I haven't really seen anything new as of yet, other than Gabby Petito's family speaks in New York. As Brian's still on the run.
Yeah, let me pull up the feed from.
Say that we won't hear something back a little later today. Maybe I don't know. So, hang on. Let me pull up Facebook. Let me try to get the feed in here. Okay, so. Wait, what is this? Okay, so.
What did you find?
Tyler Feller on YouTube is scheduled for at 5:15 Eastern Standard Time.
What did you find?
It's a live stream that he's going to be doing at 5:15. It says found ? Brian Laundrie at Fort. Fort De Soto Park, according to Dog the Bounty Hunter.
What? Really? Really?
We'll have to see if that's real or not.
You'll have to send me the link.
Yeah.
So, I don't see anything new coming on. WFLA has even stopped streaming at this time and point. So, let me see what we got here. Somebody sent me an attachment.
There. I sent you the link. It's supposed to be live in 66 minutes.
Okay, hang on. Let me pull the link up.
I'm sure that that's probably a clickbait title. I don't know anything about this live streamer, but
okay, let me pull up my. So I guess he was on Dr. Oz, is also on there talking about the Gabby case. So I will watch that and possibly play it later. If I can, I don't know if I'll get a big hit on that or not. I probably will. Let me see. Found Brian Laundrie at Fort De Soto. Okay, so here we go. I do have something I can post. Wow. Tyler Fuel. Okay, so let me thank you, my little sweetheart down there in Florida. In Carolinas. Let me share this. I just got this in, just hot off the presses. Look at this. Do you see this?
okay.
Right there.
Well,
You
we
see
knew
it now?
that. Yeah. Oh, that's
This-
dog. That's
this
dog
is
the bounty
dogs.
hunters. Yeah.
Yeah, this is dogs. I have not seen this.
Yeah, that's his.
So I am going to definitely be saving this image.
He's probably circulating that around that camp area. And that,
Yep. I got to say though, this is the first time I've seen one of these.
A wanted poster.
Yep. Have you seen another wanted poster? I have not. I'm watching on Fox. Petito family speaks for the first time. I know, Lady Phantom. It was heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. So, yeah. So there you go, guys. Now, what we got working... Okay, so I'm going to quit sharing. I'm going to talk about a case. I have a good friend of mine, and so does Ghost, whose family member was murdered along with her 2 daughters. Quite the story, and it's all about abuse. Domestic abuse. And so we are going to be doing this story. Let me see. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I would like to do it tomorrow. But I need to talk with this person to see if she wants to come up or see if she's able to. And this has been a while ago. What's that?
Yeah, let's shoot for Thursday. That way we can get her on a call later or something.
Yeah, we can do it Thursday.
And that gives us a good solid day to find any
info on it, because I've been doing some research on it while we were here. Right. And there's a lot more to it. So no, you're fine, hippie. You're fine. So what I think tomorrow, folks, we may take a day off unless there's any new evidence or anything going on. Then we'll come on, and it may not be at the scheduled time. If we see it happening, we'll just get on. But I've got some things I need to do, and to be honest with you, I'm a little bit tired. So
we've been at this for I mean, we took a 1 day break from this case in the last week and a half. So that's we've been on this. Plus we're keeping track of the Hurricane Sam, which looks like it's going to stay out to sea, and everything's going to be copacetic. We're not.
Can you play some feed off of that? Off of the. Give us some insight on the hurricane, but also the volcano.
Yeah, well, the volcano is still erupting. It's still alive. There's multiple live.
I want to see it. Pop in my head. Hey, Dreamwalking Angel. I hope you're doing good. Thank you, Hippie Soul. Yes, everybody have a great day. We're going to show you. Hey, Nikki. Show some love. Just stay it's late. You go get some rest, beautiful woman. Goes, thank you all for your work you've put in on this. God bless you both. Well, thank you guys for coming in. You know, we're trying to build up our customers again. You know, we're trying to build up our people again. So.
Okay, so here's the track of the hurricane. It is it has been fluctuating the last 2 days between a 3 and a 4. It'll hit a 4, and then it'll start to cycle, drop back to a 3, and then once after it cycles, it goes back up to a 4.
Right.
But you know, it's going to stay way out to sea. It looks like. But we're going to keep track of it, and if it does come in close, you know, we'll let you know. But there are some other storms developing.
Look at that
behind Hurricane Sam. That
I know there was a couple typhoons, right?
Yeah, we got to keep an eye on for next week. A second here. As far
as Joy. Yeah, this volcano, guys, is, I mean, Stitch turned me on to this, and this is in the Canary Islands. I know, Nicole, it's so good to see you.
And here comes...
Thank you, Shauna.
Here we go.
Thank you, John. Thank you very much for the diamonds. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the ice cream and the lemon, John. I really appreciate it. Look at this horror. Oh, my God. Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Look at this, guys. This is in the Canary Islands. This is going on right now as we speak.
And again, with the volcano, like I said yesterday, it could go dormant today, or it could erupt like this, the same thing every day for the next 20 years.
Oh, my word. There's no
predicting. There's no forecast for it.
Susan.
No way of knowing what it's going to do.
And they can't even predict when it's going to stop.
Nope.
And didn't you say it could stop at any given time or just keep going? How would they be able to find this out? They can't.
They can't. If it stops, it stops. If it keeps going, it keeps going.
Oh, my God.
You know?
It is beautiful, Joy, but it is very scary, yes.
The only person that knows when this thing is going to stop erupting is upstairs, and he ain't saying shit.
Yep. Didn't you say that they had to evacuate, 150 homes?
No, there was over 150 homes destroyed.
Destroyed.
They evacuated a lot more people than that.
Well, let me look here real quick while you're doing your things. While you're showing that. Let me look here real quick. Okay, Canary Islands. How many people evacuated? Let me see. News on it. God almighty. Oh my God. They're showing houses here and... Oh my God. This is crazy. As of 2 days ago... Oh my God, it's so bad. Around 430 buildings have so far been destroyed in the countryside. That's just the countryside. The volcano on La Palma, which is part of the volcanic Canary Islands of Northwest Africa and is home to about 85,000 people, erupted on September 19th. They prompted evacuations of more than 6,000 people. To help avoid casualties.
Yeah,
Life on the rest.
It was like a week ago when they were saying that was like 150. So it's come to over 400 houses destroyed.
Right. Yeah, it's 430 buildings so far have been destroyed, and that's just in the countryside. So yeah.
Well, I mean, this island isn't very big. I mean, it's what they say. It's about the size of Rhode Island,
Right.
something like that.
Oh my
Manhattan.
gosh. That is just crazy. Crazy. Okay, Shauna, you're welcome. Come back and see us. Okay, everybody. Well, I think we've done our due diligence and we've done our, what do I want to say we've done? We've done our damage for the day, Ghost. I want to thank everybody for coming in today and sharing our stream. Ghost and I, we're I gotta say, we're very proud of what we do. We are. There's days we get off here and go, good stream.
Mm-hmm.
And because we enjoy doing what we do. Hippie Soul, thank you so much for the lemon, honey. So that being said, we're proud of you guys too for helping. Because if it wasn't for you guys and you folks, we wouldn't have a show. It's just real honest. So with that being said, Ghost, I want you to say goodbye.
Goodbye, Ghost.
Goodbye, Ghost. Goodbye.